Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss the remaining parts of guidance and counseling. The last videos I have discussed about the introduction of guidance and counseling, the definition of guidance and counseling, purposes of guidance and counseling, and what is the difference between guidance and counseling, and the functions of guidance and counseling. So now we are going to continue with that remaining parts. So next we have characteristics of guidance and counseling. So in that both we have difference, like first we are going to see the characteristics of guidance, next we are going to see the characteristics of counseling. So coming to the characteristics of guidance, it is a process. Okay, so it is a process. Guidance is a process. Okay, and it is a continuous process. It is not like once you went for guidance and it's over. It has a continuation. Choice and problem points are distinctive concern of guidance, and it is assistant to the individual in the process of development rather than a direction of that development. And guidance is service meant for all. So the guidance procedure, it is for everyone, and it has both generalized and specialized service. So like it can be like general procedure for all the person who need, or it can be focused on some specific problem also. Next, guidance is an organized service, not an incidental activity of the school. So it is not like someone coming and giving you guidance. It is an organized service. Guidance is not a branch of any discipline. So the guidance is not coming under the process of discipline. It has a limits. It is a more an art than science. Guidance bears its roots in the education system, and guidance is centered around the needs and aspiration of the students. So it is, we have to plan, it is based on the student needs. Next we are going to see the characteristics of counseling. So counseling involves two individuals. I have shown you in the picture, one seeking help, that person is called as counselor, and the other a professionally trained person who can help the person, and there should be a relationship of mutual respect between the two individuals. The person who is seeking help, that person is called as counselee, and the person who is giving help, that person is called as counselor. And there should be a relation of mutual respect. The counselor should give respect to the counselor, and even the counselor should give a respect to the counselee. The counseling is aimed at bringing about desired change the individual for self-realization and providing assistance to solve problem through an intimate personal relationship. So the both the person, they will have to understand each other, and through the mutual contact they have to get the solution for their problem. The counselor discover the problem of the counselee and help him to set up realistic goals. If counselee is a student, counseling helps him to take a decision, make a choice, or find a direction in matters related to an educational program or career. So if the counselor, suppose if it is in school, so the counselor have to help them to choice, like suppose after your 12th exam you have so much doubts like where to go, either to go for general line or go for professional line, go for medical science like or nursing or engineering. You have so much doubt and so much confusion. You are thinking which, you don't know which one is good for you, you don't know which will be best in future for you. You will have a so much confusion in that age. So the counseling is going to help you to find out which is good for you. They're not going to select for you, they'll give you option and they'll explain you, okay, this is good, you can go for it, and if you go for this, this is the option you have. So among those which you are feeling comfortable, you can select easily. Counseling help the counselee to acquire independent and develop a sense of responsibility. It is more than a advice giving. It is not like giving only advice, it will help you to achieve that. It involves something more than offering an assistance to find out a solution to an immediate problems. Counseling is democratic. Counseling concerns itself with attitude as well as activity. And counseling is centered around the needs and aspiration of students. Next, we are going to see the scope of guidance and counseling. It means which is the area the guidance and counseling are used. The first one is guidance and counseling for personal needs and personal problem. Next, guidance and counseling for educational needs and educational problem. Next one is guidance and counseling for physical and emotional, social, moral, and marital problems. Next one is guidance and counseling for vocational, occupational, and professional needs. Next, it will be used in the career advancement. It will be used for the holistic individual development, and guidance and counseling can be used for the situational problem also. So these are the area where the guidance and counseling will be very useful. Next, we have need of guidance and counseling. Why you need, or why we need the guidance and counseling. The first point is needs for the personal and social domain. So under this we have personal and social development of individual to adapt in different stages of development, offering an art of better living, proper use of leisure time, holistic personality development, best use of available opportunities, and motivate for effective utilization and development of self. So this guidance and counseling is useful or needed for our personal and social development. Next, it will be needed for education and professional development also. As I told you, to choose your career, to choose your profession, it will help you. So it helps in academic growth, development. It helps in vocational and professional maturity. It facilitates individual in the right education and the profession. It offers helps to handle education and profession situation. It helps in the proper utilization of human resources. It helps in adapting to the changing concept of education, and it prepares to adapt in changing profession situation and emerging the challenges. Even it helps in making proper career choice, and it helps to minimize the indiscipline. Now coming to the why we need guidance and counseling in nursing education, why it is important for nursing field. The first point, it helps students adjusting with the new environment of the nursing institute. Second one is to help in developing qualities required for the successful for a nursing practice. Next, to help students in getting adjusted with the clinical environment. To help student keeping in touch with the latest trend in the nursing. To help student in developing positive learning habits, especially skilled learning. To help in the development of appropriate coping strategies, struggling in the order to deal with the stress in productive manner. So it means this guidance counseling will help you when you come to a nursing institute. In that institute to adjust. When you will go for a clinical setup, you can see the so many type of patient, like critical patient in the emergency ward. You can see the blood, you can see the cut, suturing operation. So maybe you will get disturbance because we are even though you are a human being, you can see other in the pain, other in the emotion. So this will be help you to adjust with that situation and to tackle that situation and to gain the new skill and new procedure to learn so much information. So this is very important for the nursing education also.